The Junior Chamber International JCI Nigeria has renewed its push to empower young Nigerians through leadership training and entrepreneurship development. The commitment was restated at the Northern Area Leadership Training, where the 2026 president of JCI Nigeria, Ambassador Akimbode Abitokun, described the organization as a global network focused on developing responsible leaders between the ages of 18 and 40. Ambassador Abitogun said strong leadership is key to national growth, noting that better leaders build stronger institutions and more sustainable societies. He explained that JCI Nigeria operates across the Southwest, South-South, Southeast, and the Northern region to ensure leadership training reaches youths nationwide. He urged young people to take responsibility for improving their communities and contributing to nation building rather than waiting for government action.
JCI Nigeria is broken into four different areas. We have the Southwest, we have the South-South, Southeast, and we have the Northwest and Northeast. So now, in the northern area, the North is combined together so that we have this training for the northern people. We have done in Southwest the previous week. We'll also be going to the Southeast area to do the same training. And why we are doing that is so that we have this kind of training across the different regions of the country, so that we have different people that have the idea of what we are trying to implement and what different issues. Yes, you mentioned there are different issues around the social economy in the northern area. We also have it in different areas of the country. So this initiative, this training is targeted and say, okay, you become a better version of yourself. One of the things we do, or let me say we preach, is to not sit back and wait for what the government is going to do for you. Sit back and think, okay, how do you improve your society? How do you improve where you find yourself? How do you improve or help the government to build a better environment and a better country? So these are different things, and these are different mindsets that we put out there into minds of members across Nigeria, and not just the region.
Yeah.
On inclusive leadership, the 2026 Executive Vice President Northeast, Ambassador Hawa Musa, reaffirmed JCI's commitment to gender equality, saying men and women must be given equal opportunities to lead and create impact.
In JCI, we don't just believe in training the men, we believe in equality, right? It is said what a man can do, a woman can do better, but that's not what we're preaching. We're preaching equality. We're saying if the men can do it, the women can also do it. So we try to put them together, give them what we think is best, and then help them grow in their respective area. Not just within themselves. We are saying women can go out there and do good for themselves.
Also speaking, the 2026 Executive Vice President Northwest, Ambassador Lanre Alawode, said JCI Nigeria aligns its annual training with its global theme to deliver focused impact. He noted that the 2026 themed Amplify is designed to address leadership gaps at the community level and drive measurable change. Entrepreneurship also featured prominently with the Creative Young Entrepreneur CYE Awards, presented as a platform for transforming innovative ideas into sustainable businesses.
Today, across different regions in the north and different states, we have different leaders. So what we do is in the beginning of the year, we train our leaders to make sure that they align with the theme of the year. So theme of the year this year is Amplify. And each of the words or letters in that Amplify has specific meaning. So we are trying to train all our officers that are going to lead different organizations and areas to see the direction we are going, both in Nigeria and JCI as an organization.
The chairperson of the program, Ambassador Fatima Usman, said the participants gain access to mentoring, coaching, visibility, and international exposure. She encouraged young entrepreneurs, both members and non-members of JCI, to take advantage of the opportunity.
Viable businesses. The CYE program also aims to deliver impactful and insightful training sessions. It would help young entrepreneurs learn the legal framework. See, some persons have startups, but they don't know the legal framework to help them solidify their startup. Some persons do not even have trademarks. Some persons get startups. They go into partnership, and before you know it, somebody else is taking over their businesses. And then now would also be going through the mentoring and coaching. We would have other persons who have been in the business line, regardless of your business. We'll have other persons who would coach these awardees, and help them to sustain what they have started. So yes, we might agree that Nigeria may not be favorable for some businesses to thrive, but at the same time, people are making it. So why can't we also see what people are doing, replicate it, and try to also grow your own businesses?
In his remarks, JCI Nigerian delegate Ambassador Owana Ekong said the Amplify agenda is repositioning northern youths to identify opportunities and take leadership role in their communities. He also announced that JCI Nigeria will host the 2026 Northern Conference in Jos this August to further expand youth participation and leadership development in the region.
What JCI teaches us is how to be proper citizens. The goal of JCI is to develop young leaders for the emerging and evolving world, which means everything about us, from the way we dress, from the way we talk, the way we speak, our etiquettes must conform to the JCI way, which is what Nigeria as a whole needs now. And we're bringing this thing to the northern youths right now. It will help to change the psychology, change their mentality, so that they can change with the evolving times, to be able to position them to see opportunities and gain those opportunities via the JCI platform.
JCI Nigeria says it remains committed to building a new generation of leaders equipped to drive positive change across the country.